Hi, my name's Johnny, and today I'm doing something very exciting. Bloke! Proper bloke with me soldering iron. Fitting some new pickups to my Squier P-Bass. A few weeks ago I did a review of my 60s classic vibe P-Bass, which I love, and it's since been out of action just because I've been waiting for something very special to arrive, which is a custom gold Scratchplate. Now, I'm a sucker for anything gold.
I love gold!
Back when I had my Jaguar bass, I commissioned Tim over at Gig.Ink to make me a gold Scratchplate, which I loved, but then ended up selling the bass itself, regrettably. I thought I just wanted to do the same with my P-Bass. So I spoke in my video about the pickups and that I might want to change them up for, thank you, these Fender Original P-Bass pickups. These cost around between 70 and 80 pounds. I don't know how much that is in dollars or euros. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up on the screen right now though. Wow, that price. God, that's not bad. I was really excited to get these in. I really liked the way that they sounded online. I like to dig in hard and to have a lot of punch through a mix, but I'm not massive on the quarter pounder sound. I think it's a bit too like high mids for me. I could do stuff in the EQ to fix that, but I like the vintage sounding pickups with a modern amp sound. I think that is probably my favourite. This bass now takes my breath away every time I walk in the room. So thank you so much to Tim over at Gig.Ink. I really recommend you go and check them out if you want any kind of custom cab covers or scratch plates done. He's the man. So I decided to become a real bloke, pick up my soldering iron and get these bad boys in. I didn't screw it up. I was surprised. I didn't mess it up. It took me a little while, but I did it all myself. It wasn't too difficult. And I used a really basic kind of soldering iron kit that I got on Amazon. Now, before we listen to all the comparisons, I want to apologise for not recording the straight DI sound. I did record just the straight DI sound, but unfortunately I left the dark glass on and didn't realise, and then changed the pickups out, and I'm not changing the pickups back just for that. So sorry. This with these Diodario 100 to 45s, definitely my favourite for playing in drop D tuning. I'd really recommend listening with headphones or through good speakers to really hear the subtle differences. So was it worth it? Overall, I think that the new Fender pickups are a tiny bit cleaner, there's less mud, and there's a tiny bit more brightness as well. Maybe it's in the high mids that it's boosted a little bit, and I really like that for a P-Bass sound. I think that sounds great. Was it worth it? Probably not. I don't think there's big enough of a difference to warrant the 70, 80 odd quid that I spent on the pickups. The differences are so subtle, and in a mix or live situation, you're not going to hear that difference, I don't think. Now, don't get me wrong, These pickups sound great. It was definitely a learning curve. It was fun to do, and I don't regret the pickguard change at all because it looks incredible. It sounds the part, and it absolutely looks the part. And this got me thinking, do you guys ever walk into a room and catch your guitar, your bass at a certain angle and just think, oh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, 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 ooh. That's a good angle. I want to see them. I want to see your favourite basses. If you head over to my Instagram, I've started a story highlight of sexy basses. So if you really love the look of your bass, or you've seen a picture of a really nice bass, send it over to me on Instagram. Either tag me on your stories and I'll repost them, or just slide straight into my DMs and I'll feature it on my sexy basses thread. I just want to share the love of beautiful basses out there. Maybe that's a better name for it. No, it won't fit. This quarantine hair is getting a bit out of control, I fancy. I think one day I will get some new pickups for it again. Just when, if I ever want something a bit hotter, I might get some new pickups in there again. Let me know if there's any you want to see specifically down below. And hit that subscribe and like button, just because then I can actually afford to give it to someone who knows what they're doing. And not someone who just, doesn't know what they're doing, is just trying not to burn themselves and ruin their favourite bass. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!